This photo book is presented on Indiegogo. I was living on a sailboat down in the Caribbean up until coronavirus hit, so more on that later. Or if you want to visit my website later, there's more on that. The photo book, though, is a combination of my photography along with what I saw during coronavirus lockdowns in my hometown. There was pretty much no one in downtown whatsoever, which is very weird for a city that large. So I took some photos and I put them into a photo book, and I'm presenting them on Indiegogo as a way to look at something positive from something that's a little bit negative, which is the coronavirus and how it's affected everyone around the world slightly differently. The positive I'm taking from the coronavirus situation is that it gives people opportunity to try something a little bit different. I've taken on photography, so I'm able to show that through this photo book. I was at home and I was thinking, what can I do for 14 days? So I kind of came up with the idea on my first quarantine. But then after that, I had time to take the photos, and I never really got into the project because I started doing other things after the 14-day quarantine was over. And taking the photos, I put them together, and that was kind of where they sat. So now that I've moved to the East Coast, I have another 14-day quarantine. Yay. And for that 14-day quarantine, I figured I'd pick up an old project. So this is my project. Just so you know where your funds will be going, it will be going to essential workers as well as to camera equipment for future projects. If you can't contribute financially, that's okay. You can always share it with your family and friends, either through Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or even picking up the phone the old-fashioned way. So if you're able to contribute financially, that's great. You can pick any of the perks on the screen. Or if you're able to just share with your friends, anyone else that might be interested in this project, that would be great.